Got some good ish, okay? Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is just a little bit overdue. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys the products that I have accumulated within the last 2 to 3 months. We have a little bit of skincare, a little bit of beauty, and a little bit of beauty related items. If you guys like this type of content or videos like this, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. Also let me know by giving the video a big O thumbs up. That way I know you guys are enjoying the content and want to see more essentially. Now today, although I am going to be sharing with you some of the skincare products that I've received, I do want to kind of let you guys know that I'm not going to be sharing everything with you because one, the video will be way too long, and two, I kind of want to reserve those certain products for my skincare video that is definitely to follow very, very soon. So definitely look forward to that. But with that being said, we are just going to stop with the intro and jump right into the haul. Let's get into it. All right, you guys, so let's get started. So first and foremost, let's talk about this tumbler in my hand right here. This right here I got from Target and it is so pretty, like hello. This thing has helped me drink water like more often. I used to be the type of person who used to drink water all the time, and then somehow I fell off, but I went and picked this up because I just wanted something to motivate me to drink water more, and this is definitely doing the trick. Not that it's anything fancy other than the fact that if you do put a cold drink in here, it'll stay cold. If you put a warm drink, then obviously it'll stay warm for a longer period of time versus being in a regular cup. So just wanted to quickly mention this. Love this thing, and I keep it by my side always. Moving on, we're gonna jump into the skincare portion of this haul first. Now, I only have 4 to 5 products to share with you guys because, again, like I said in the intro, I want to reserve the rest of the products for my actual skincare routine video that I will be doing very, very soon. So do not miss out on that. But to start, we're gonna talk about these reusable cotton pads right here. They are amazing and a lifesaver. You don't know how many times I've ran out of cotton pads and had to run to the store or had to compromise and use something else. So these are a really, really great idea. I got these off of Amazon. Now these ones in this baggie, as you guys can see, these are all the ones I've used up so far. I really just use these for toner, but I keep them in this little laundry bag thing that it comes with, which is also great. You just throw it in the washer just like that, and they look like this. So these are, I think, bamboo, if I'm not mistaken, these specific ones, but they have so many different ones to offer on Amazon. All you got to look for is reusable cotton pads. So these are great. Then we have 4 more products. So starting with the one and the only, my favorite lip mask to use. You guys should know this already. I went ahead and picked up another one. This is the Linage lip sleeping mask, and I'm obsessed with this thing. This is probably like my 3rd or 4th purchase of this. I just love it so much. I use it every single day, sometimes throughout the day consistently, or at nighttime, especially before I'm going to bed, as a lip mask as it's supposed to kind of be used, I guess. But this one is it's called Sweet Candy or something like that. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is the Sweet Candy one. The one I get is normally the original, I believe. I really don't know the scent of that one because I ran out, so I'm gonna be opening this up today actually. But there's that. You guys know I love that product and I'm just like obsessed with it. Then I have 2 products from The Ordinary. One I use daily and I had to repurchase. And then the second one is a new one to me. So this first one is the one I use. This is the Squalane Cleanser. This is just so gentle on your skin and I really, really love it. There is so much hype going on right now with The Ordinary products. And honestly, I've been wanting to try them for a while, and there is one subscriber of mine in particular who we've talked about this, and she knows who she is, about trying The Ordinary. So I wanted to give it a go before it was like a big thing on TikTok apparently. And it's just so funny how things kind of worked out. There are things that I tried of The Ordinary and I love, and then all of a sudden I'm just like seeing it constantly on my feed on TikTok. But anyways, nonetheless, this is the cleanser. that I use that I had to repurchase. And then this right here is the magnesium. I don't even know how to say all of this, but at the end of the day, it is vitamin C, or a form of vitamin C. And it's this right here. So I picked this up because I do want to implement vitamin C in my skincare routine. I just haven't done so just yet, just because I want to take things a little slow. You know, I'm a little cautious, but it's supposed to help with brightening and evening your skin tone and all the good benefits of vitamin C. So I will talk more about this in my skincare video, but that's also something that I purchased. And then the final skincare product that I have is this right here. This is the Drunk Elephant Umbra Sheer Physical Daily Defense Sunscreen. Now this is broad spectrum SPF 30. I love this. This is also a, it's not a chemical sunscreen. It's the other one. I can't quite think of the word. Physical? I could be wrong. But it's not chemical, I can say that. But this right here, I love this sunscreen. Use it every single day if I'm not using a different one that, again, I'll talk about later. But I repurchased this because I do love this product, and I like mixing it with a certain something from their line, which we will get into in the skincare video. I know, a lot of teasers, but overall, great product, and I love using it. And you should be wearing your SPF always. Always, always, always wear your SPF. Do not forget. So before we move on to the makeup portion of this haul, I want to kind of get these perfumes out of the way. I've been really obsessed with finding new scents, new perfumes, trying new things out in that area, and I want to kind of grow my collection. So I have 3 to share with you that I've gotten recently. The first one is this one by Michael Kors. This is the Twilight Shimmer perfume, and I am okay. Camera, can you focus? What's happening? I'm obsessed. There is another one that Michael Kors has that my mom has. It's like white packaging with gold, and that one smells amazing as well, but I could only find this one at the time when I was looking. So I picked this one up. I do love it. It has like a sweet scent to it. I really like sweet scented perfumes, and it's very strong. So love that. I also picked up this one. This one I actually got at TJ Maxx, I believe. You can definitely find like nice, good smelling perfumes from TJ Maxx, Marshalls. Go check them out because you can get it for the low. But this is the Burberry Body perfume, and this is the one I actually have on today, and I do love this one as well. Okay, I don't think it's gonna focus because the packaging is like clear. You guys, you get it. Love this one, so I picked this one up. I don't remember how much I paid for any of these, to be honest, but if I can find it or find the retail value for it, I'll definitely put that on the screen somewhere for you guys. And then also the last one is this one by Marc Jacobs. This is the Daisy Sunshine perfume. Now this one is like okay, it's not like my favorite or anything, but it's all right. So I will continue to wear it, but I don't think this is a perfume that I'd repurchase necessarily. I was originally looking for the Decadence by Marc Jacobs, the little one that looks like a purse, and I'm still on the hunt for it. Macy's didn't have it. They said that they haven't had that perfume in stock for a long time, even before the whole quarantine situation. So that's kind of unfortunate. So I think I'm just gonna have to order it offline. Now for the makeup, which I'm sure many of you are here for. We're gonna start with utensils or applicators, whatever you wanna call it. I picked up this right here. This is BH Cosmetics, I guess, newest little brush collection. The packaging is honestly what sold me. And this is actually called, I have the box, but it has like some trash in it, so I'm not gonna show that. But this is the Hello Halo 10-piece brush set. So if you open it up, again, love the bag. I'm just really obsessed with the bag. And then you have the brushes. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, they don't look like the best quality in my opinion, but I have not used them yet. I don't want to drop any. I haven't used them yet, so I'm not really too certain, so I can't speak to how well, you know, they are. But these are the brushes, the packaging and the brushes themselves. I just really love it, and I'm just now realizing it has kind of like that halo glow on the brush as well. I don't know if the camera is picking that up, but It has like a little purple reflectiveness in it. So that's brushes. Picked that up. Gonna test those out very, very soon. And then I also picked up this Fenty powder. I did get the mini because before I had the shade Cashew. And before I even get into anything else, let me just say, a lot of these things, or pretty much majority of them, are not in packaging because I've already taken them out the packaging. Not that I've used them, but just because I wanted to put them away and store them in my drawers. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know I got a new little setup going on over there for like my skincare area, but it also houses my makeup. So back into the haul. So I picked this up. This is the Fenty Butter Pro Filter powder. I had the shade Cashew, but I felt like Cashew was just a little too dark on me, especially in the winter months and stuff like that when my skin is like more, it's natural skin tone and not tanned. So I picked up the shade, or whatever it's called, shade, I think, Butter, and I picked that up in the mini just to be sure that this was a powder that I was gonna like. And I have used this and I do like it, so I will refill on that when necessary. Then I have this right here. This has been raved about, talked about for so long, and I just never mustered up the courage, or never really wanted to spend a pretty little penny on it at first, but I went ahead and did so just because it's just so talked about. And it's just like, sometimes when the hype is just like real, you just got to see for yourself. So I haven't used this yet. This is the Charlotte Tilbury powder. Now this is a bougie purchase. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder. I love to use the Sephora Micro Smooth powder, but I went ahead and picked this up because I wanted to see what all the hype was about. So I got that in the shade Medium, and the packaging is really pretty. Next, I have two different eyeshadow palettes, and they both kind of go hand in hand in the sense of what I'm about to say. So I went on the hunt to Sephora looking for Black-owned brands that I could purchase from, so that way I could do a full face of Black-owned brands. However, Sephora only has two Black-owned brands that I know of that are makeup brands. Now they do have hair care as well, but I wasn't looking in that direction. I was looking beauty, and there was only two. One, which we all know, which is Fenty Beauty, and then also Pat McGrath. Now this is the only Pat McGrath product that I found at my Sephora, and this is the Eye Ecstasy Sublime Eyeshadow Palette, and there are 5 different shades in this palette, which are all very, very gorgeous, and I cannot wait to use this. But I'm going to be doing a full face of Black-owned brands, but I'm also going to be doing one brand incorporated in that I feel like is very inclusive as far as color, race, just everything under the sun, if that makes sense. And I support this brand 110%. They're like my favorite high-end brand. And that brings me to the second palette that I purchased from. I am going to be using this palette in the tutorial, which you guys will see when I upload that video. But I also picked up this second palette, which is from NARS. So that is the brand that I'm talking about, that is also, you know, all-inclusive and have been. And I love me some NARS. Their packaging is out of this world, and that's just another thing. But I picked this palette up. I've had my eye on it for a while. This is the Afterglow palette, and this is what it looks like. This is a little pricey, $52 I believe, but yeah, definitely had to get this because I love me some NARS, and their packaging is sick, like I said. All right, moving on. One more eye. I knew that was gonna happen. This is the e.l.f. Copper Pop Shadow. This is the only one that really intrigued me as far as like the glitter. This was the goldest that I saw. So I picked this up because I do want to try it and see how it works and see if I like it or not. And then we have a couple of highlighters. So the first one is from Koki. This is their Soft Glow Highlighter in Heavenly. And I'm really interested in trying this out. Honestly, I picked this up thinking that it was like a creamy type of formula, Come to find out, it's just a regular highlight. I thought it said something else, but I can't wait to try it because I don't really have products from Koki. And if you don't know, Koki is drugstore. You can find it at like Rite Aid. I believe that's where I got this one from. So there's that. Then I also have this palette. This is the MAC Hyper Real Glow palette. Whoa. And it just looks like this. So you just have a couple of different highlights in there. I do have a highlighter, bronzer, blush palette from MAC that I got a long time ago that I do love. I don't use it too often, but I do love it. So I gave this a little go by putting it in my basket, of course. And of course I'm gonna try it. So I'll let you guys know how I feel about that when I do use it. And then of course I had to pick up this iconic palette right here. I was not able to get the palette when it first launched. And when it relaunched, I didn't get the opportunity to get it. But then when our Ulta finally opened up, which is like 2 days ago, I went, of course, and I saw this as I was checking out. It wasn't even like thinking about it, thinking about looking for it, none of that. It just so happened that it was right there by the checkout area and your girl got one. So I had to pick this up because I've never had it in my collection and it's something I've always wanted. So I'm really geeked about this. I would like to say we're almost done, but we still got quite a few products to get through. Next we have some body oil. This is by Patrick Ta and this is a Moment Bronze. That's what it says. Major Glow Body Oil. And it actually is a spritzer, which I think is genius. Hold on. So it actually has like a little spritzer on it. And I honestly sprayed it on my chest today. And you guys see that glow? Like, hello. So that's that. I did pick up the little mini version just in case you guys are thinking this is not the full size. I got the little smaller size bottle because I wanted to test it out. I didn't know if I was gonna like it or not, but that's some good-ish, okay? I love me a good foundation, and that is definitely something that I would really invest my money in. There's only one foundation that I purchased throughout this whole thing, and that's because I've had my eye on it for a while and I really wanted to test it out. So I went ahead and picked this up. This is the Lancome foundation and I have yet to try it. So I did pick up mine in the shade Biscuit W. 380 is the number, and it looks like this outside the packaging, but I've been really wanting to try this. It looks a little lighter on camera than it is in like real life. But yeah, went ahead and picked that up, so I cannot wait to test and try that out. I heard good things about it. I've had my eye on it for a while, so I finally sucked it up and made the purchase. Then I also purchased the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is something that I currently use, so this is just a repurchase. This is just in a different shade. I went ahead and picked up this same shade in the mini first just to make sure I liked it and really wanted to actually purchase the full size. So because I love it, I went ahead and picked up a bigger one. So there's that. And then this next product, I was like so surprised that I found it in store because when I went previous times before, I did not see it on the shelves and I was almost certain you could only get the product online. But I was lucky enough to find this. So this is the cream bronzer, or sorry, cream blush from Fenty Beauty. This is the Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Blush, and this is in the shade Bikini Martini, which is like a pink. And I do like me a nice pink blush every now and then. So I went ahead and picked this one up because it was the only shade that they had left on the shelves, and I snatched it up real fast in a hurry. I was like, I gotta have that because I really have been wanting to try it. I just didn't want to order it because ordering took like forever. I don't know if it's still that way, but it was taking too long, like way too long. Now moving on to lips, I have a couple of products in this little category. We're gonna start with Fenty. I did pick up the newest release. This is the, let me read the packaging. They're Slip Shine Sheen lipsticks, and this one is in the shade Makeout Break, which is number 4. And it's just this really nice nude. I'm all here for the nudes. I almost got the clear one, but I have way too many clear glosses. So I just didn't, I mean, I have a lot of nudes too, but who am I kidding? Anyways, there's that. I have used it. I do love it. It's not super pigmented, but it's not completely sheer where you can't see anything. It just gives the right, you know, level of color to your lips, and I really do like it a lot. Then I also picked up this e.l.f. This is their lip scrub in a lipstick tube, which is pretty cool that it's shaped like a lipstick. This is in coconut. I used the original one before, like a long time ago. So I went ahead and got coconut because that's a new one to me and I haven't tried that yet. So need a nice little lip scrub to exfoliate my lips every now and then, and I wanted to give that a go. And then from MAC, I have this lipstick in Sexy, and it's just like a brown nude kind of color. And again, I just like me some nudes. You guys know this. So I definitely had to pick that up. And then I also got this pencil from, or lip liner pencil from KKW Beauty. And this is in Nude 2, which I think is gonna pair really great with the MAC lipstick. But I've been trying to get my hands on this specific shade for a while, and every time I was going into Ulta, this is like before the pandemic, I could never find it because it was always sold out. So I was happy to see that there and snatched it up real quick. And then the final like lip product is this from Smith & Cult. This was kind of like on their like little clearance section. This is the Locked and Lit CBD Lip Balm in clear, and I have used this, as you guys can see, and I just dropped the little clear thing that goes in here, but this is also nice and I do like this a lot. Do I like it more than the Linage? I don't know. There's some competition in this, but I do like it. Now for the final set of products, we have some lashes to talk about and some bronzers. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the lashes. The first two pair of lashes come from Sephora from their collection. I believe this is the revamped version or packaging of these lashes because I bought Swanky before, and these are like very natural. I actually believe I used it in a previous video. If I did, I'll go back and check. If I did, it'll be linked up there in the cards somewhere. That way you guys know it's the same like lash almost. I don't know how these look on the eyes. These do look a little bit more dramatic than the ones that I purchased before, but when I looked on the receipt, because I was like, wait, I got the same style and I wasn't crazy about the style, it said revamped. So I want to see what they mean by revamped. I don't know if it's just the packaging or if they revamped the lash in general. You get what I'm saying? So these are Swanky from Sephora Lash. And then I also got these ones right here, Feisty. And they look like this. I also ordered a couple of other lashes from Sephora not too long ago, so I'm waiting for that package to come in. So I have more lashes on the way. And then finally, for bronzers, the first one is the Huda Beauty Tantour Contour and Bronzer Cream. Like I said, I could not find the Fenty Beauty one in store, and I really wanted to try that one, but I also had my eye on this one for a while as well. So I just opted for the Huda Beauty one. I love their powder, or her powder, so I went ahead and picked up the cream contour slash bronzer, and I got mine in fair just because I know based off of watching multiple videos that fair is not as fair as we all think. So I'm pretty sure this will be great against my skin tone, so I'm gonna go ahead and give that a try. Then I have this bronzer from Kokie. This is their matte bronzer in Stay Golden, which I have used in a previous video. So if you guys have seen that video, you know I used this bronzer, and I will say it's okay. It's not my favorite. I'm not in love with it, but I definitely wanted to give it a try, especially because Kokie is a brand that I've never really used anything from at all. So this is my first product from them, and it's okay, but we'll see how that other product goes for me. Which was, what was it? Oh, the highlighter. That. Then finally we have this one from NARS. This is the bronzer in the shade, I believe, yep, Laguna. And this is a matte bronzer, and I'm excited to try this one. I believe in my anti-haul, I said I wanted to get this. So I went ahead and picked that up as well. And this is obviously still in the packaging because I have not used this product at all. but it looks really, really pretty and I can't wait to use it. So it looks good. And of course, NARS always coming through with the packaging. So we have that. All right, you guys, so that brings us to the end of today's video. Definitely make sure you go check out like my other vlogs and stuff if you want to see the home improvement stuff that I've gotten as well, because the purchasing just did not just stop here. So there are a couple of other upgrades that I've made to like the beauty room and stuff like that, which you guys can find on my previous vlogs. So go check those out. Also, look forward to any of the previous videos that I mentioned, but I do want to say that I will be doing a full face of new products as well, or as much as a full face as I can with the new products that I have accumulated. So look forward to that as well. Let me know down in the comment section what product you're looking forward to seeing me use the most. And with that, we are going to close out today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, I love you guys so much. I hope you guys are staying safe, and I will see you guys in the next one.